Welcome to Yahoo Sports. I'm Vincent Goodwill here alongside New York Knicks point guard Jalen Brunson. Jalen's with us on behalf of Abbott Nutrition and Pedialyte. He recently took part in a soccer clinic hosted by Abbott where he learned tricks and tips from Real Madrid coaches and legends. Before we get to that, Jalen, just very curious, how excited are you for this upcoming season, being able to have the reins of the point guard spot for the New York Knicks compared to your first few seasons where you had to play alongside Luka Doncic?
I'm very excited for the opportunity. It's going to be a great experience. Just being from down the road is really special. Being back on the East Coast is awesome. I'm just really excited for the opportunity. But I'm going to miss Dallas. I'm definitely going to miss Dallas. I miss playing with Luka and all those guys down there. It was definitely a great experience. But I'm just really excited for this, and I think it's going to be great. And can't wait to get the show rolling.
Now, you mentioned playing with Luka and saying missing playing him with the Knicks. Julius Randle handles the ball a lot. He's not necessarily a traditional point anything. He can control a lot of the offense. How do you feel like that's going to work? Do you feel like their experience with Luka can help you there, or do you hope to have the ball and initiate the offense a little bit more than maybe the Knicks had last year?
Yeah, so, for me, I've always been a whatever the team needs type of guy. And so Julius is very capable of doing things, handling the ball and doing all that. So I'm not really worried about that. As long as we're winning games, we gotta try and find ways to win games, and I think we have a very good opportunity to do so. It's gonna be different for me. It's gonna be different for a lot of people. So I've never backed down from a challenge ever, so I don't plan on doing it now.
Now, I see a few of you guys with the Knicks. You guys played in the Pro-Am a few days ago. What is different when you're playing in a Pro-Am? What type of different basketball is it, and what is your level of intensity? Are you just breaking a sweat, just trying to keep yourself in basketball shape? What is your thinking in that?
For one, I wanted to play in New York and play in a Pro-Am and do something in New York, because it's kind of a great way for fans to kind of see you, maybe for people who can't really see you that often. And so I think for me, it was good. For all of us, it was good. Obviously, we lost to the guys on the other team, and they played really well. They were really excited, so props to them. But I think for me, it was definitely successful. I got to see the energy of New York. I got to see how fans are going to be. And so, if I can connect with the fans now, I think that going down the road is going to be special.
Now, I'm sure you've known Tibbs for a long time. What do you think it's going to be like to actually, play for him? Because he can be hard on point guards. What do you think those conversations and interactions are going to be like? Because we all know Tibbs can be a little crazy sometimes. Sometimes you got to block him out. But, what is that experience going to be like for you?
Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to block him out. No, obviously, Tibbs is Tibbs. I think for me, I've learned how to carry the message out of everything. So when someone is getting on you or someone's trying to motivate you to be better, you can't really worry about if he's yelling, if he's screaming or whatever. You got to just take the message and keep it moving. That's the whole part of kind of being grown up and being professional. Everyone's trying to be on the same page to win games. So you got to grab the message and keep it pushing. I think for me, knowing Tibbs for a long time, he knows that I'm a person who I can be coached. I can be pushed. I'm not really too worried about that. I'm actually very excited because the fact that this whole thing's coming full circle is actually really special.
I know you're here on behalf of Abbott Nutrition and Pedialyte. Very curious. Tell me about this one-day contract that you signed with Abbott and Real Madrid. What's that all about?
Yeah, so I did a one-day contract with Real Madrid. Now I was able to go out there, kind of work on some soccer skills. I've been a soccer fan for a long time. I was able to do that. Partnering with Abbott and Pedialyte really made it really special. Being out in the heat and kind of learning about dehydration, rehydration, and things like that. I'm going to need that in basketball, and how to kind of rehydrate and be replenished and ready to go when things are, when you're getting tired or you're feeling, and you just know that you don't have that energy. And so just learning about stuff like that is definitely going to translate to basketball. But it was really cool and something that I'll probably never forget.
Jalen Brunson, thanks for joining us, man. We really, really appreciate it. Thanks for joining us here on Yahoo Sports. Good luck next season. I'll be there to see you guys a few times. Scott Perry is one of my guys, the GM of the Knicks, man. He's really good people.
Yeah, great people. I appreciate you, man. Thank you.